Welcome to another, you'll get this, another UniVirtual Experience. This is a partnership conference and festival with the Virtual World Society and Educators in VR.
Excuse me.
Laurel, we don't hear you anymore.
She'll be right back. She cut out.
Okay, good. We can do it again. So people, welcome here. We're going to be starting in a few minutes with Viola, the White Buffalo woman. Laurel
Okay.
is the founder of
Yes.
Educators in
Go
VR,
ahead.
and she's back
Mhm.
again.
Yes, I
just
am.
was
Oh, yeah,
a
thank
little
you.
bit.
Thank you. So we're bringing experts together and innovators in immersive education, and we're disrupting education around the world. Now, we're going to have a more formal introduction in just a second to this incredible experience, and I want to thank everyone for being here because you are about to have the most amazing experience of your life here with Viola, who is the White Buffalo woman, and she is a shaman and is going to be doing talking about the work that she does and doing a shamanic drum demonstration. I'm going to get to that because I could talk for an hour about my experiences with her being here in alt space and doing these events in the past. So we're thrilled to have her back. But I want to take a moment to thank our sponsors because this would not be possible if it wasn't for their financial support and in-kind support to make this event open and free to everyone. So I want to thank HP Virtual Reality and HP Higher Education, our Infinity sponsors. They've released a new edition of the HP Reverb G2 headset that is designed specially for higher education with pulse and eye monitoring, tracking and testing, and other innovations that are perfect for precision controls. I want to let you know that we are going to be announcing, you get to be some of the first to hear this, we are going to be doing a drawing for the HP Reverb G2 basic headset, not their new one with the tracking, but still amazing. It's like $1,000, $1,200 headset. It is for tethered computers, so it's not portable. It's not like the Quest. It is a high-end headset. We're going to be giving away 8 of these in our final days of the UniVirtual Experience. We're going to be giving away 2 at an upcoming Engage event. The rest we're going to be giving away on our Educators in VR Discord, which you can go to educatorsinvr.com, look for our Discord link. You can get in there. We have a universal channel. If you're on that channel in our Discord and you submit photographs of the various events during our universal experience or a story or a testimonial about your experience. And this would be a really good one to share because it's going to be an amazing experience. We're going to be doing a random drawing from everyone who submits a story, a testimonial. We'll be using those in our marketing, just let you know, or a photograph. The more photographs, the more stories, the more you're likely to win, that you can increase your chances. So in our UniVirtual Discord channel on our Educators in VR Discord, the information is going to be shortly at the educatorsinvr.com website. All right, so I want to also thank our Galaxy sponsors, Engage and Advanced Education, who are just changing the face of education as well. Now, I want to also thank Donna McTaggart of Let's Meet in VR. She's the event manager and director for the Educators in VR and UniVirtual Experience, and Virtual World Society, our partners in the UniVirtual Experience as well, and Tony Cube Studios for their generosity of spirit and assisting with all the video and live streaming events, as well as all of our moderators and our camera crew. We have Red Fox here. Fox with a Cambot is doing the filming today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You will be finding all these videos that are done by volunteers up on our Educators in VR YouTube channel. Again, I want to remind people to come in. You can hit the big circle with a triangle on it, go to Settings, Speech, and enable the live captioning. You can also turn it on for your language so you can see it. This event is going to be part English, part German, and Dana Maria will be translating as well. And Dana Maria, I'm turning it over to you to introduce one of my favorite people for you to bring in here to Alt Space. And please tell them about the vCoaching team, please.
Yes. So thank you so much for introducing me, Laurel. My name is Dana Maria Vaneke. I'm the founder of Captain VR, and we are developing experiences that help people to become the captains of their lives. And also I'm helping with educating people through technologies and this is why I'm also want to be part or am part of the Educators in VR as a team leader of the vCoaching and personal development track. The mission is to provide an interactive space, immersive space where people can come together, share knowledge, join forces, and learn from each other and share tips and tricks to create a better real world for everyone, all in the area of coaching and personal development. So thank you for being here. We have a lot of people who come every week. We do this also always at this time in the same day, Wednesday at the same time. So thank you for being here, and also thank you so much for the newcomers. I really would like to introduce a special guest, our special guest Viola Flambe, the White Buffalo woman. She's from Germany. I know her already for 5 years. We worked together and we met each other in Stonehenge during the summer solstice. Summer solstice? Do I say that correctly? Summer
Solstice.
Yes, yes. That's how we met. We were together with the Druids doing a ritual there, and it was really inspirational and also very inspirational to meet Viola in that space. And we decided to work together. We did a travel ship tour with spiritual journey with people, guests that had coaching from us. She is a spiritual guide. I'm a mental guide, and we also had our friend. I suddenly forgot her name, but she is a body worker. She was also into this, and now I would like to introduce Viola herself. Let her talk, and also let you experience what she does with her magic drum, the shaman drum. Big hand for Viola Flambe.
Hello in the round. Yeah, a very good evening in the round to everyone is here to this evening. And ja, ich bin sehr glücklich, very happy
She's
to
very
be here.
happy.
Yeah, thank you. But the right word is not to be happy. The right word is being thankful. Thankful is the right word. I be very thankful being here with you and that you being here. Be very thankful to all the people. So thank you for Laurel, for Dana. They make it possible that we be here together. Dana, du hast große Worte gesprochen. Dana speaks big words, yes. Sometimes I feel not so big how Dana has spoken today about me, about my work, because it's a work like my work is not better if you do some work in your life, yes. But sometimes people think so. Oh, a shamanic, wonderful, and a big person and a big thing. It is, but you be also a big person. You be also a wonderful person. You be also big. And what I think what we should do this day is to what I moment please. I be a little bit nervous at the moment. I try to speak in German and Dana translate. I think at the moment is better and later I can speak in English. Okay, so was ich sagen möchte, Dana, dass ich mag gar nicht so viel sprechen, sondern ich möchte dieses Wort UniVirtual Experience aufnehmen, was Laurel oder du oder ihr hier auch erschaffen habt für dieses große Event.
Yes, she don't want to say too much. She just wanted to say a couple of words, and she wants to really experience the virtual experience with all of you here. And yes.
Yeah, and you have the possibility to take it as a change for you to make your own
Yes.
experience. And so I bring my drum, and if you want to have more experience, if you want to make more, if you know what is shamanism, if you know what is white buffalo power or not power, you only can feel it, you only can make it can have a experience to know it, because to know comes from to do. So we will to do today, this evening together, if you want.
Very good.
Yes.
Yes. Everybody will understand what you say. Very good. Very good.
Yeah,
Explained.
fine. Okay. So, little bit explain is how works the shamanic journey, because this is the present, or this is what I bring in this evening, a shamanic journey. Some of you perhaps haven't done it, others have done. So a little bit to explain, but only a little bit. The most, now I drum. You hear a shamanic drum.
Yes.
Yes.
She's gonna drum a little bit, and then you hear the drum, and this is a shamanic drum. It has a special energy.
Yeah. So I will play many more, but wir werden jetzt einfach eine schamanische Reise machen, und dann hast du deine Erfahrung, und dann ist das Beste für heute geschehen. Nicht viele Worte, sondern Erfahrung, viel Erfahrung. Okay?
She will start the process now with the shamanic journey for you to experience. If you have questions after, you can answer. You can get these questions answers, and also there will be time for you to ask questions after this session.
Yes. And I think you also, okay, moment. It's not important what I think. It's also not important. It's important what I feel. I feel we should do now something, and now we do. So, wenn du es dir noch nicht zu Hause bequem gemacht hast, kannst du es dir bitte gerne auch zu Hause bequem machen.
If you please sit in a comfortable space and feel in a comfortable room if you like. Yeah.
Yeah, if you like. Okay. And so in my room there is a candle on, 2 candles, white and another color. And all what I do is beginning with pray.
Yeah,
and
she will start with praying, and also she lights candles in her space. Oh yeah, it's English here.
And
sorry.
Yeah, und bitte fühl dich frei. Please feel free that you make it that you feel good in your room, at home, or wherever you are at the moment. Then listen the drum, hear the drum, and my prayer is in the east, and I pray for the power from the east, and for the spirit in the east, and for protection. And the same I do with looking in the south. The next side I'm looking for is the west. And also the north. If you want, you can it also do. You can look in every side. You can spin around yourself, your axis, your own axis, and can pray with your own words, to your own spirit, to your own powerful Wesen, beings. And also I look over me, I look in the sky. And then also to Mother Earth, to my feet, I look. I pray for protection, and also there is protection, because pray and it will give them to you, to me, to every person, to every being who pray. And always, wherever you are, you can do it with your own words. And it's more important to feel it, what you say or what you think. And so there is a protection, and so there is a spirit guide or other spirit. Today, there is a big possibility to see your own personal, individual spirit guide. That can be a lightful being, that can be an angel, that can be a powerful animal, or it can be some spirit from the nature. And like wie jede Reise, however journey, so also a shamanic journey begins bei einem Bahnhof. In a shamanic way, a Bahnhof is in Büffelfrau-Schamanismus, Büffelfrau-Schamanism, the Bahnhof is a magic place. A place like in it, how it is in old space, or another place. Perhaps you know such a special place. It can be a tree, it can be a sea, it can be a cave oder ein großer Berg. So all it is possible. You should feel good there. Du solltest dich dort gut fühlen, an diesem Platz. Das ist dein Platz, wo deine Reise losgeht und wohin wir nachher wieder zurückkehren. Und wenn du möchtest, begleite ich dich die ganze Zeit über. Du wirst gleich nur noch die Trommel hören. Doch erst einmal gilt es noch, von deinem Kraftort aus hineinzugehen in die untere Welt der Schamanen. Also den Zugang zu finden. Das kann ein Loch in der Erde sein. Du wirst deinen Weg finden. Immer tiefer hinein in die Erde. Du solltest alle deine Sinne mitnehmen. What do you hear? What do you see? Wenn du möchtest, if you want, follow the way in the innerst in the earth. On the other side, the way brings you on another magic place. Here can you meet the power animal, or the spirit nature, an angel, or a lightful being, spirit. You can ask something like, are you my virtual personal? Are you my personal power animal? Are you my personal ghost leader, spirit guide? And you can spend time there in the wonderful world. Es ist noch etwas Zeit. Ich werde dich noch ein zweites Mal rufen, damit wir alle wieder zurückkehren.
There's some more time left. She will give us more time to experience the deeper feeling, and then we can get called back by her.
Es geht darum, jetzt wieder zurückzukehren. Es ist an der Zeit.
It's time to get back.
Bitte kehre zurück.
Please come back.
Am besten auf dieselbe Weise, wie du den Weg dorthin gefunden hattest.
It's best to take the same way back as you came.
Wenn es dir möglich ist, dann kehre erst zurück zum Bahnhof, zu dem Platz in der Natur.
When it's possible, first go back to your place, where you safe place. to the nature safe place.
And then go back on this place, here in old space, and go back in dein Körper, in your body, to you. Go back to you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much. Vielen herzlichen Dank. So there is time if you want something to erzählen and to speak
To ask
about
questions.
or questions.
Or
Yes.
maybe share your experience if you would like to share. It was a meditative experience, and some people will have also visions or dreams while being in this meditative state. Maybe somebody would like to share what they've saw in the meditative experience. If you would like to share or ask questions, please raise your hand by pushing the raise hand button on your right button side. You see a raise hand button, and there you can push on, and then we can open your mic and you can ask questions or share your experience.
I almost feel like this is intrusive to ask after such a powerful experience. I hope you all turned up your microphones to hear that. Your speakers. How long have you been doing this, and what called you to the shamanic practices?
Yes. So my work, also Dana, vielleicht übersetzt du das bitte wieder.
Yes,
Also ich mache
I
das
will
schon über
explain.
20 Jahre. Dankeschön.
She's doing this already for 20 years.
Und ich mache das auch beruflich.
It's her profession.
Und Krafttiere wahrzunehmen, ist schon seit meiner Kindheit in meinem Leben etwas, was da ist und was wichtig ist für mich.
When she was a child, she already was very familiar with the power animals, and that was already really important to her as a child.
Yeah. Thank you for your question.
Oh, thank you. We have the floor is open for more questions. Anyone has any questions or comments about their experience? I thought that was just really beautiful. So powerful. Oh, we have a bunch. Melanie, you're up.
Hello. Well, first of all, that was awesome. Thank you so much. I belong to a group, I guess a shamanic group that gets together every few months. And it was so interesting because, I've done lots of different shamanic journeys before, and I especially love doing it to drumming. And it was interesting because when I came back into my body and I went to sort of open my eyes, and I'm like feeling my fingertips and my toes and everything, and I'm coming back, and then I looked down and I saw my bright pink hands and I see the water, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm in alt space. It was whoa. And what's interesting to me is because when I talk about my experiences in virtual reality, on a spiritual level with my group of people who I usually talk about with spirituality things, especially the ones, the shamans that are really, really on the shamanic I guess, path for their life, a lot of times I get the glazed over look, like, well, how can you be spiritual in a video game, because they're so busy, doing the drumming and living the spiritual life every day that, why taint that with a virtual reality headset? And I don't know, I guess my question is, how do you reconcile that with people to explain that you're not trying to take away their spiritual experience, but simply add another element to it by exploring virtual reality?
Okay, thank you. At first, thank you for the much information, and also for the compliment. And then I have to ask Dana something.
Yes.
Ja, Dana, habe ich das richtig verstanden? Also sie ist auch in einer schamanischen Gruppe, und für sie ist die Kernfrage, ob sie wie das zusammengeht, spirituelle Welt und schamanische Welt. Ist das die Frage? Also ich habe die Frage.
Und
ja?
das ist die, aber noch nicht, da kommt noch etwas zu, auch die Virtual Reality World. So Virtual Reality. Sie hat in die Gruppe mit Schamanen, haben die gesagt, ja, die sind immer mit Natur und mit die Drum, aber nicht das Virtual Reality dass das nicht zusammengeht irgendwie. Und
I understand.
Wie denkst du darüber?
Yeah, okay. Also thank you for this very important question also, because my experience, because what I think, was ich denke, ist nicht wichtig. It's not important what I think, but what I feel and what is my personal experience. That is important, and that is what you want, if you ask me, not what I think. And my experience is some like you have in this evening, in this journey. My first in Old Space, I was very surprised, als ich das erste Mal in Old Space hier war, weil es so funktioniert hat, und es hat so sehr funktioniert. Mal schauen, vielleicht kann ich heute auch noch etwas dazu sagen. Letztes Mal war es,
Entschuldigung, ich kann das nicht alles
Verzeihung, Dana.
Kein Problem. So she will explain more, but she's already saying, so she did not know if virtual reality would be combined, if it would be possible to combine in such a good way. But she was so surprised when she did it for the first time, when she had her first experience in Outspace, and also here at Educators in VR. She really got a very good experience and very significant also like results. And that she will go deeper into that also here. Go on. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. And the next is one person, a man, some time ago, says to me, if there was a question like, excuse me, I speak in German and Dana explain is better. Dana, also mir hat jemand vor kurzem, also ist eine Zeit schon, hat mir ein Mann gesagt, alles kommt aus der Natur. Auch das, alles kommt aus der Natur, alles.
Okay, so a while ago, a man told her that everything comes from nature. Also, virtual reality comes from nature. Is that what you mean, Viola?
Yes, and at the moment he spoke to me, in dem Moment, wo zu mir gesprochen hat, konnte ich das fühlen, dass es in meiner Welt wahr ist. In meiner Welt ist es wahr.
She could experience what he said, that it was the truth, that it's everything is,
is from nature, yes, and
it's from nature,
Yes, it's from nature. So if you work with a PC, if you have a tablet in your hand, if you or if you work with fire or with water, all is nature. It comes from nature. It comes from, you can also say it comes from God, from your godness. If you pray to godness today, on this on this point, I want to say, please, we have a wonderful night. We have fully moon this night, and that makes it more important that we came together in this night, in this evening. And yeah, thank for that. Thank you, and thank the fully moon and the moon goddess for that.
Beautiful, beautiful. All right, we have 3 questions up, please, and we only have a few minutes left. Please
Okay.
keep your question. Your answer is fine, but please keep the questions short. Lasse, you're up. Lasse?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
So you said you're from Germany, right?
Yes.
So because I'm from Finland and we have Sams living in Finland, like in top of the Finland, so I was just wondering, I didn't know there was Sams in Germany. So is it all over the world? But I only thought it was here in Finland. And
You mean the shamanic
so,
practices? You're
yeah,
asking about the
because we
shamanic?
have
Yes,
Yeah.
it's global.
yeah because we have people that are from that culture that live here also. So and it's
Yeah.
been a part of our culture a lot. So I was not sure
Yeah.
how many people in the world have it.
Ja, thank you. Also viele Menschen auf der Welt meinen, oder manche, nicht viele, sondern einige Menschen meinen, dass es das Wort schamanisch oder Schamanen oder schamanische Praktik nur in bestimmten Ländern oder Kulturen gibt.
Yes, she's explaining that some people think it's only in some of cultures or regions of the world that you have certain shamans.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
Viola?
I only can speak for myself. I don't can speak for the Finnish people or for the Russian. I only can speak for me. I also can't speak for other Germans. I only can speak for me. And in my world, there comes the spirit calling white buffalo. So people come to me and say, you are a white buffalo woman. And a powerful animal comes and is a white buffalo. And that is my true. And you feel what I say, and you can feel it is true. What I say in my world, it is true. It is my experience. And every day since over 20 years, I make experience in this way. And I also have question like you, and I ask the spirit, and I ask people, and I ask other shamanic persons, why what do you think, why come this to me, why what is the reason, why have I to do this, why must I say I be a shaman, a shaman or shaman? So sometimes it is very difficult also for me this to say and this to live, but I do because it is the best way to do my Lebensaufgabe, yeah, to my kismet.
Mission.
Just my kismet. Yeah.
That's beautiful. Great question, and lovely answer.
Yeah, thank you.
Shay, you're up. No? Okay. All right, trying again one more time. So yes, no? Going with no. Okay. All right. Cuteness, you're up. You have make a quick comment or question?
Yeah, great. Sorry about that, technological problems.
Okay.
I don't have a question. I just wanted to say thank you so much. This was an amazing experience. This is the first time I'm doing this in VR, experiencing VR. And this is creation at its best. This is really being in the now moment. And I'm so grateful that I'm like present in this moment with all of you. So thank you so much for doing what you do, and like, you know, allowing me to be incarnated in this moment with all of you. I really feel the love, and my heart is just open to what can be possible, and just listening to the drums and, you know, feeling okay to be on earth for once. So thank you very much.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Beautiful.
thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Wow, that's a good ending.
Yeah, that's the perfect ending.
That's
Yes.
beautiful.
Um,
So last words before we end this, which I don't want to, but this is the clock.
only to say thank you, thank you, thank you. More I can't say that. Es war wieder eine wundervolle Erfahrung. Danke Dana für das Übersetzen und danke allen hier für die Geduld auch, für mein wirklich terrible English. But you feel what I mean und Dana hat sehr gut übersetzt. Dankeschön und danke Laurel für diese wundervolle Möglichkeit für Old Space, dass es so etwas gibt und dass die Menschen hier solche Erfahrungen machen können, dass sie sehen, dass es wirklich universal ist und univirtuell, das ist wirklich so und dennoch universell. Also es ist wirklich wundervoll. Danke, danke, danke.
Yeah, she says thank you to everybody for translating, for you, Laurel, for also doing this, making this possible, and all the people here. She is grateful for that you are here and that you are patient with her language area, and that she's so proud and honored to be here. Thank you so much.
Oh, well,
Yes.
thank you, and everyone, please. We have multiple thanks to give here. First of all, let's hear it for the amazing white buffalo woman to share this intimate and beautiful experience with all of us. Please, hearts and applause. Thank you. Yes, this is beautiful. Also, much thanks to Dina Maria Faneker, who is our Captain VR, who is the host of our vCoaching, virtual coaching and personal development team project for educators in VR. You have given so much, especially over this last year and a half, to ensure that we have great discussions, innovative discussions on XR technology and virtual coaching and in coaching and personal development, amazing discussions and support group work. It's just beautiful. Thank you. And thank you so much for bringing Viola here to share this experience and all the amazing speakers that you have. So thank you.
Thank
We
you.
also want to thank you're having wonderful. This is all how it goes. The navigation issue is always a problem.
Okay.
It's wonderful. So this has been another UniVirtual Experience Conference with the Virtual World Society and educators in VR, bringing together experts and innovators. And you've just experienced an amazing innovation event here, absolutely, without a doubt. To see how immersive education is disrupting education in general around the world. So thank you again to Viola, our White Buffalo woman, and to Dana Maria, Captain VR, for their generosity of spirit in being here. Also, thank you to our sponsors who make this possible and keep this event free and open to the public. HP Virtual Reality and HP Higher Education are Infinity sponsors. Also, Galaxy sponsors Engage and Advantage Education, who are changing the face of education in VR. We'd also like to thank quickly our stellar sponsors, Grove XR, educational learning platform, the VR lady, Dr. Angelina Dayton, who's the founder and director of the Students in VR, and at the vrlady.com. Frame VR, the WebXR browser-based social creative educational VR platform. Learn Bright, an educational platform and headset that makes learning VR safe and very exciting. Also, the LBX Immersive and Waking Dream XR, new sponsors who came in later in the event, but we just adore them. Want to really thank Donna McTaggart of Let's Meet in VR, the events manager and director for educators in VR and the UniVirtual Experience. And again, thank all of our volunteers, all of our moderators, our film crew, to Jason here for Fox Cambot, and to Tony Studios, and everyone else who helps make this possible and makes this free and available to everyone. Dina Marie will be resuming her virtual coaching meetups coming up in June, so keep a calendar for that. And we have some very exciting plans coming up with educators in VR, so stay tuned for that. So the filming is going to end, and I want